We all did these weird fixes. In the good old days, we had some very unusual ways to make stuff work. Back then, nothing worked perfectly, but somehow, everything still worked. You'd sit down, ready to play your favorite video game. You'd slide that game cartridge in, and nothing. Blank screen. No sound. Just disappointment. But quitting wasn't even an option. You'd pull the cartridge out, give it that ritual blow. Not too hard, not too soft, like you were performing some kind of ancient repair technique. Slide it back in, press it down, hit power, and boom. It worked. Every time it felt like you just outsmarted the machine. And the TV in the living room. That thing had a personality of its own. You didn't just watch it, you negotiated with it. The picture would go fuzzy, roll, or turn into pure snow. And that's when the rabbit ears came into play. You'd slowly adjust them, inch by inch, like you were cracking a safe. Then someone would yell from across the room, "Hold it right there." Of course, the moment you let go, the picture would go bad again. So out came the aluminum foil. Wrap the tips just right, and suddenly you had a crystal clear picture, like you just unlocked some hidden upgrade the TV never told you about. But the real fix, the one everyone knew, was the tap. Or let's be honest, the hit. That old floor model TV would start acting up, and without hesitation, you'd give a firm smack on the side. Not too hard, just enough to remind it who was in charge. And somehow, like magic, the picture snapped back. No questions asked. It was the universal solution. I remember as a youngster my dad hitting the top of the TV like a boxer landing a fight-ending punch, and his hand went straight through the top of it. That hit worked, though, as for several years after that we still had that same TV in the living room. I remember my mom strategically placing a doily over the hole to cover it up. Looking back, none of it made much sense. Blowing into electronics, wrapping antennas in foil, hitting expensive equipment. Today it sounds ridiculous. But back then, it was just how things worked. You didn't call tech support. You were tech support. And maybe that's why it sticks with us. It wasn't just about fixing things. It was about figuring them out, improvising, and those little victories when something finally worked again. Be honest. Did you do at least one of these? Maybe all of them? Let me know in the comments.